Good morning. Good morning. For those of you that are re-watching, it's Monday morning. We'll do a little bit of tarot this morning to get the day started. And also block off part of my apartment. My name is Kimmy, for those of you that are brand new to my channel. Good morning, John. Good morning, Melanie. I'm sorry, Melissa. Hello, Dee. Hope everybody's doing great and that you had a good weekend. That you slept well if you were in the live last night. So we're going to do a little bit of tarot, starting the Monday off. You'll get me messy in the mornings. It's just, it is what it is. I'm a night person. Usually up till 3. Good morning, Shannon. Good morning, Josie. All right. So on a work front, we have a little bit of a warning for work career today, unfortunately. We have some good news on the love front. So the collective readings using the Lenormands are for anybody that, just to keep in mind in case it ends up resonating with you during the day, but not sign specific. And then we'll take one card for each zodiac sign as well. And we'll go from there. So for career today, we have the Moon, the Scythe, and the Home. So obviously this is where our difficulties lie, but we'll get to it here in just a minute. Good morning, the Aries. So with the Moon card with regards to career, there could be a particular situation that you're confused about. You have a big decision to make here with this Scythe. So I do feel that the confusion is related to the Scythe, but the Moon is also about creative ideas and kind of, thought processes where you get some sort of intuitive impression or some sort of creative, idea to move in some direction. It all appears to be surrounding some particular decision that you're going to have today. Those of you that are going to be resonating with this later in the day, this is when a big decision comes about and leaves you feeling a little bit kind of trepidatious about having to make the decision. It could involve a loss of money as well. So somebody could be getting a pay cut or a reduction in some sort of amount that's going to be coming in the future for, let's say, like a sale or something of that nature, where negotiations, you could lose a little bit in a negotiation. There's just a warning to be a little bit cautious, to proceed with caution, choose your words carefully, which I feel like you will be doing. I feel like you're going to get some, creative idea or intuitive guidance on how to proceed with this. But it's going to feel a little bit daunting for those of you that are going to be dealing with this today. It's especially going to be feeling daunting because you feel it's going to have an effect on your home life and your family. So that's, or something associated with your family may come up and it affects your work in some sort of way. So this is a little bit more of a warning for everybody on the career front today. It won't be for everybody though. It won't be for everybody. Just keep it in mind if you run across it. On the love front. The love front. So we actually have a much better reading for love today. So we have the Cross. Good morning, Marcella. Good morning. We have the dice and the birds. I love this. Okay. So right here with the Cross, we see you've been carrying around a lot of burdens in your love life. They could be associated with the actions of another person. You could be having to deal with somebody who's been a little bit difficult. You may have been carrying their literal burdens that they're dealing with. You could have been helping people in your family or something of that nature. And your time and your mental energy, your emotional energy is being expended on others with this particular card. But we see it change with your love life. So we move forward to the dice, which talks about, you know, that leap of faith, something new, taking a chance on something. And I love this because right after that we have the birds, communication. I feel like some sort of communication is going to be coming in. And after having dealt with such a difficult time, you're going to be seriously considering taking either a new offer or moving forward with a new person, or taking somebody back that maybe possibly didn't deserve it with the cross here. So this looks really lovely. Somebody's going to be hearing from another. And for most of you, it looks like it's going to be something new. But for others, that leap of faith is trusting somebody who's kind of gave you some heartache, some, you know, difficult energy. So that's what we have there. Y'all have to forgive me, but my glasses, this glares. I can't see too much. Good morning, Vicky. Good morning. All right. So today we are going to start just one card each sign, just short little read to kind of get the day going. Today we're starting with Gemini, ending with Taurus. I'm going in order. Tomorrow we will be starting with Cancer. All right, so Gemini. All right, Dream Team, please give me intuitive impressions. Guide me on each card for the collective, the message that they need to hear. Please let it be a blessing to us. All right, Gemini. You already got started. Look at that, the sun. Good, Gemini. Happiness, clarity, enlightenment. So this is beautiful. If we're looking at it from a clarity, enlightenment state, it's possible that you may be getting some news from somebody or something of that nature that's going to make you feel very, very happy about the direction that you're moving in. It might bring some things to light and gives you that aha epiphany moment where, you know, now you know how to proceed, now you know what to do, things of that nature. With the Sun card, it is about happiness. It is our ultimate happiness card. But because of the aspect of enlightenment, I'm getting more today that not only is it going to make you happy, but I'm feeling more like you're going to be getting some sort of idea, some sort of information that makes a difficult time all become very clear to you. You are going to be happy about it. It is going to be a direction you're going to want to move in, but it appears to be associated with some sort of communication is what I'm feeling for Gemini. All right. Now, Cancer. Do we have any Cancers this morning? How many people do we have in? 27. Not too bad for a morning. Everybody's at work. 27. Okay. Cancer. The Aries, you're hilarious. All right, Cancer. Cancer. Oh my. All right, 9 of Wands. So Cancer, for you, this is putting walls up around you. Feeling as if you're continuing to persevere in a situation, continually dealing with the same thing over and over again. 9 of Wands is really a protective state. It's battle-worn and weary. So it's the wounded warrior. You know, he's been through a lot. So Cancer, it says it, you know, you've been through a great deal and you're dealing with more trials. You're dealing with more difficulties today, possibly. With that being said, it's almost to the point where you can release those burdens, not deal with these difficulties any longer, but you're still going to have to keep up the fight, keep going. Our 9 of Wands, often when this particular card comes up, there's a strong protection mechanism between you and other people. So if there's been a person that has emotionally hurt you in some way, whether it be, you know, a family member, a friend, coworker, or, you know, a love interest, I see that today you're going to be kind of like in your crab shell, you know, kind of putting on that protective barrier, not really wanting to let anybody in too much today, Cancer. So if you need to take some time for yourself today, make sure that you do that so that you can rest and recharge, recoup to go forward for tomorrow. All right, Leo. Leo, 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 Leo. Leo. Good morning, Aries Fairy Goddess. Leo, Leo. Good morning, Jennifer. Leo, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. This could be somebody you're dealing with, or this could be you. This is primarily Aries energy, but with this particular card, this is being somebody who's very, very confident. So this is you being in your confidence, if this is you, Leo. So you being in your confidence, taking some sort of action, you being very social, you know, dazzling people with your personality, being very friendly, very charismatic, very alluring, just naturally alluring. But this could also be somebody that you're dealing with, Leo. So this may be somebody that you have on your mind. It's typically 2/3 Aries, 1/3 Pisces, but this particular card is just that. It's a, oh gosh, completely lost my train of thought where I was going. This particular card is somebody who's very strong, very, very strong, very capable. They sometimes have that entrepreneurial type of energy for me, sort of like one half of a power couple. So this person is usually very successful. We see some sort of fame associated with this card on occasion. So, you know, I mean, Leo, you might be dealing with somebody who's, you know, Instagram famous or something like that. You know, you never know. But this particular card is definitely somebody action-oriented and driven. So if this is somebody that you're dealing with, let's say it's a coworker, there may be something about this person that might rub you the wrong way if it's a coworker because they're so action-oriented and driven. If that's the case, Leo, you know, just kind of take a step back from the situation and see if there's anything that you can learn from their energy. If this is you, I feel like you're kind of going to be almost unstoppable today. So, you know, harness this confident energy, networking. This card and the King of Wands, so good at networking. Network, you know, focus on harnessing the energy, that friendly, connective energy of the Queen of Wands. I like that card for you today, Leo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. 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 Hi, Angelina. Good morning, Suzanne. Virgo. Virgo. There we go. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, look what you got. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. The arrows of love. Cupid's arrows. 8 of Wands, Virgo. Virgo, with the 8 of Wands, some sort of message either leaving you or coming to you. If it's coming to you, it's going to be very rapid. It's going to kind of take you by surprise. Not a tower surprise, but just a surprise in general. And this particular type of communication that comes in, the happiness and the energy that it spreads from this particular communication extends into all areas of your life. And it's meant to bring balance to all areas of your life, which is absolutely amazing. I love this. We have no idea who it's coming from. It could be somebody you haven't spoken to in a while. It could be a love interest, or it could just be really great news that you're getting at work today, or getting in the mail, like some sort of news in the mail. And it could be in any form. So it could be text message, email, phone call, snail mail. People really do still send snail mail, y'all. People really do. So that's beautiful, Virgo. I love that. Love that. I hope it's really, really good news for you. Whatever it is, it's going to make you happy. All right. Now we have Libra. 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 Libra, Libra, Libra. 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 Jump the card, please, Dream Team, for Libra. Oh. I'm only taking one, but I was given two, so I don't know which one came out first. So Libra, looks like our Dream Team felt you guys were special today. So we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Ace of Cups. Good morning, Sharon. If anybody's logged in and I haven't said good morning, because I've been reading, I can't see chat when I look at you over my glasses. So welcome, welcome. So we have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Swords. Our Six of Swords is, moving away from emotional conflict or mental struggles towards something more peaceful, leaving something toxic. We have the Ace of Cups here, so I feel like what you're moving towards is you're hoping to move towards a new love, or you're hoping to move towards a renewed love, something that's going to make you happy. Now, if we're looking at this from a career perspective, it's possible that you could be considering leaving your career for something else, something that maybe your heart or your soul yearns to do. So that's also possible with regards to career. Now, if you're dealing with, family issue, friend issue, something of that nature, it looks like you are trying to move to a point of peace between the two of you, a point of peace. And if you're having relationship struggles, same thing. But for those of you who are single as a Pringle, you might be looking for somebody new with our Ace of Cups, moving away from somebody who was very difficult. But I like that from the sense of, career front. You might be trying to move to a point of peace at your work or move to a new job. So something that makes you very happy. So, Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. Please don't give me the Emperor. I'm just saying. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. Something other than the Emperor for Scorpio today, please. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Oh, oh. All right, Scorpio. Tower. Your energy. Kind of rough energy for you today, Scorpio. Now, the star also flipped over, but I didn't want to get really, really caught up in two cards for everybody, but apparently Dream Team, like the two of you also have that. The Tower, so because the star card is here, we could have a positive spin to this particular message this morning. I can't tell you which one happened first, whether it was the flip or the jumper, but this was flipped, this was a jumper. So, it's possible that what Spirit's trying to tell us is that there is going to be some sort of change that happens suddenly in your life today, Scorpio, regarding some sort of wish or desire that you have wanted. Going from the Tower to the star tells me that it would be positive movement. So whatever happens here, it may feel a little bit uncomfortable, but it's actually positive movement towards what it is that you'd actually like to have in your life. Sorry, I just had a vision of something. Sorry. Kind of hard to explain because I was trying to figure out how it equated to this, but it's like I actually see like a large group of people, so I was trying to figure out, how does it equate? But Spirit has not given me anything, so we're just gonna have to let that go. So the Tower, if we're looking at the Tower from the standpoint of something happening unexpectedly that you know, tears down a foundation of something or removes something, then we see healing coming. But either way, the Tower, I'm feeling more positive energy here. I'm just feeling like you're just going to be taken by total, complete surprise, Scorpio. It's like a complete surprise with that Tower card. And to the point where all of a sudden you realize your wishes and your dreams are possible, that it's there, it's possible, but yet you're still going to be like, oh gosh, what do I do? What do I do now? What do I do now? Tower came crashing down. Time to take action. So you might get in your head over this, Scorpio. Whatever this is. Hi, Tina. For those of you dealing with a work situation, be cautious of that Tower. Be cautious of your interaction with people, because, you know, we don't want that Scorpio stinger to come out and cause a Tower moment. Sagittarius, I don't know what that large group of people has to do with the Tower. Is anybody going to an event? All right, Sagittarius. Or looking for a job that deals with events. Event planning, maybe? That's awesome, Josie. That's awesome. Not sure what that large group of people was. It's like literally, it's like seeing the tops of people's heads as if I was like 6'7", 6'8", maybe. Just kind of. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. At least it wasn't the Emperor. I so want to see whomever those people are get together, because it's just a sweet message. All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Now that's a beautiful way to start. Sagittarius, this is the Knight of Cups. Our Knight of Cups is some sort of, he's usually, so the page is the messenger of an opportunity. Our Knight brings an opportunity with regards to love, usually. So you may be hearing from somebody who's interested in taking you out on a date, or maybe expressing your feelings. If you're already in a long-term committed relationship, it's possible that your significant other might be like ultra romantic later today. This particular card is it's a very happy card in general. It is one that moves things in a forward direction. But the Knight of Cups, if it were in the reverse, so on a negative aspect, kind of makes promises and then doesn't seem to do a good job of following through on them. It's almost like this person starts a lot of things, but they don't finish them all. So if you're dealing with a work situation, and we want to apply this to your work, I would make sure that you try to follow through on the work that you're doing, because, like I said, sometimes this Knight falls flat. Totally good intentions, yet moves forward, gets distracted by time, etc., 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 email, whatever the case may be. So from a work perspective, make sure that you are following through on everything that you're doing. Be very diligent about that today, so that you're not having to apologize and fix things tomorrow. The Knight of Cups also could be good information coming into you at work that's going to make you feel very happy. But I feel more like we need to be a little bit cautious about making sure that you diligently follow up on everything that you say you will, so something doesn't accidentally slip through the cracks. So that's what I have for love and career with our Knight of Cups for Sagittarius. Now Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Capricorn, how's everybody doing on this Monday? Are you ready to take on the week? All right, I missed something. I don't know what I missed, but ready to slay dragons. All right, yay. New week, new day, new start, new decisions, new goals, new hopes. out with old fears. I always consider Monday like my fool day, you know, take a leap of faith, start something new. Okay, Capricorn, 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 Capricorn. Capricorn's going to be in a daydreamy state today. Daydreamy state. Pisces, so we have a daydreamy state for Capricorn. Capricorn, you're going to be looking at your day, having fond memories of someone or multiple people. This particular card can sometimes have to do when you want to reunite with someone or you're wanting to reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in a while. With the Six of Cups, it's kind of like, you know, here she is reading her fairy tale, very hopeful and happy endings. We have a unicorn in here, that kind of magical expression of this connection. So this sort of daydreamy state could be about a particular person, or it could be about a group of people, or it could be, you know, about a situation that you're just thinking back on, fondly remembering. You know, not able to kind of get out of your head, one that wants to take you, you know, that wants you to drive you forward in some way. So I don't really feel like, with regards to career, I don't really feel like you're going to be super focused on your career today, Capricorn. I think you're going to get kind of lost in La La Land on occasion. You're going to be hopping on Aladdin's little magic carpet on here and taking a little break into your thoughts and your emotions and your memories. So it's really quite beautiful. Like I said, sometimes this can be reunion. If you're hoping to reunite with somebody, it's possible you may hear from them today. So absolutely beautiful. Love that. Now Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. There was something I saw on chat last night, and I was like, oh, I have to mention that tomorrow morning. I don't remember what it was. I'll have to go back and rewatch chat. It's addressing somebody's comment. All right, Aquarius, Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius. Good morning, Leslie. Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius. Aquarius, I have you in waiting mode today. 7 of coins. This is having put a great deal of work into something and waiting to see the harvest. Knowing that it's coming, but waiting to see it. So it's not quite going to be here yet today. This could be financial if we're talking about job-related things. You may have been putting a great deal of work in, hoping to get a pay increase or hoping to get some sort of bonus. For those of you that are working in sales, you could be waiting, you know, on a sale to finalize or, you know, become legalized in some way, some form of contracts, or the payout of such. I remember in real estate, it was always like exhausting waiting for the attorneys to cut the checks. You know, and so it's you waiting for some sort of financial reward, or you waiting for something to come in after you've put a great deal of hard work and effort into it. Now, with regards to the love front, for those of you that are already coupled up, you could be putting some work in on the connection. It's possibly to get beyond a little bit of a romantic snafu that the two of you may have had in the past, recent past. You may be hoping that your person's going to put some work and time and effort into it as well. Those of you that are single and just, you know, waiting on something specific with regards to your love life, this is saying you're going to be waiting a little bit longer. So with this particular 7 of coins, you know, we have the butterfly up in the corner. The butterfly can relate to spirits, or it can relate to transformation. You know, it doesn't happen overnight, so you're still going to be in that waiting game. With the light coming in over his shoulder, it's kind of to say, don't lose hope, you're almost there. Don't lose hope, success is almost here. It's around the corner, but you're still going to be waiting a little bit longer. So, wish there was better news for Aquarius. Waiting stinks. It just does. Doesn't it, y'all? Divine timing is yucky. All right, Pisces. Pisces for our Monday morning. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. My fellow fish. Welcome to those of you that recently logged in. Lots of angel numbers. Oh, something might be about ready to happen in your life, Sharon. Okay, Pisces, 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 Pisces. Pisces. All right, Pisces, Pisces for Monday, please. Pisces. Oh. Pisces. Pisces, 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 Pisces. 10 of Swords. Okay, well, 10 of Swords, at least 10 of Swords is at that point where mental anguish can be released. So, you know, usually this is after having lost a lot of sleep, worrying, things of that nature, incoming message comes in and releases some of these burdens. So, if you guys don't mind, I'm going to take another card on this. Because this is very heavy. Very heavy. 10 of Swords, mental anguish. But it's mental anguish being released, so. 10 of Swords. Pisces. We're on Pisces. Tudor Rose, I've already done Scorpio, so. Why is it 10 of Swords here for Pisces, please? All right. So, trying to gain clarity on a situation. If this is a work situation, you may be speaking to people that you work with, trying to get some sort of information, some sort of clarity on something. Our Queen of Swords can be very, very cutting when it's negatively aspected. So do be cautious of your communication, Pisces. Make sure that you don't come across too harsh in the way you communicate. That Queen of Swords can be very, very difficult when it's negatively aspected. So do be cautious. If this is somebody that you're dealing with, also use caution. That 10 of Swords, it's the mental anguish is going to be released, which is wonderful, but you're still dealing with some of it. So you really are going to need to release and let go, heal of any kind of emotional trauma, any kind of emotional difficulties that you're dealing with. If it has to do with a particular person, you know, do try to take a step back, look at things from a different perspective to see how to deal with this person, because it looks like a very this could be our bitch card when it's negatively aspected. So do use caution in how you communicate with others today, Pisces, whether in love or in your career. Also, do not go into hermit mode with that 10 of Swords. Like, do not go into the Pisces hermit mode, you know. Don't use escapism to deal with that. Oh, this had flipped over in the deck, so there will be victory over this, but not today. All right. Aries, 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 Aries. With the victory card having turned over but not really presented to me, there is going to be victory, but I don't feel like it's coming today. But it is. There will be victory over all that mental anguish. Water signs are really prone to addictions. So if you're dealing, you know, for Scorpio who had the Tower, and if the Tower turns out to be negative for you today, and Pisces with the mental anguish, be careful not to soothe the mental woes with substances, because water signs are prone to that. Aries, 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 Aries. 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 Queen of Coins. I like this. Aries, this is if this is you, you're going to be at a point of stability today. With regards to work, this is a businesswoman. This is somebody who's very diligent about her job. Man or woman does not matter. It's just expressing feminine energy, but very diligent about her job. She's very good about seeing to the needs of others. So she makes a very good manager or business owner because she sees, you know, what the people that are working for her need in order to be successful. And so she's very good about helping them through that, which I love to see this card. So this could be somebody that you're dealing with, or it could be you. Now, with regards to love, this is somebody who's filled with unconditional love, very, very giving, very stable, very loyal, somebody whose heart is loyal. And she very much is such a giver that she doesn't often take care of herself. So Aries, if you're finding yourself in a very giving nature today, that's wonderful, that's beautiful, but make sure that you also take a little bit of time for self-care. Now, for those of you that are dealing with a work situation, this could be a mentor or somebody that you could learn a great deal from. So, you know, do be aware of that. If you have somebody that you're working with that exhibits these types of traits, that's, you know, that very stable manager who is very caring about, you know, the people that work for him or her, and take note to how they're working and things of that nature. See what you can learn from them, because this is a beautiful, beautiful energy. I like that for you today, Aries. In love, it's somebody who's stable, committed in the heart space to you. All right, Taurus. 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 Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Ooh, Taurus, Taurus. Taurus, we have the King of Cups. King of Cups, King of Cups. King of Cups, this could be you or it could be somebody you're dealing with. This is somebody who's got very much in control of their emotions. They sometimes have very strong emotions, though, that overwhelm them, because this is primarily Scorpio energy. And so 2/3 Scorpio, 1/3 Libra. And so this energy is, you know, Scorpio has a tendency to have really intense emotions. So Taurus, today you may find yourself having really strong, intense emotions. So in one minute you might be like very, very angry, and in the next minute you might be very happy, but nobody really knows, because you're keeping your composure, especially with regards to like a work environment. You know, you're keeping your composure. People aren't seeing exactly how you're feeling, what you're dealing with. So if you get hit by really intense emotions today in your workplace, do just remember to kind of, you know, keep them inside. You know, don't explode if you have an anger moment. You know, don't be overly exuberant and kind of throw people off, but be in control of your emotions as you present yourself to other people in your workplace. This particular energy with regards to love could be very intense feeling of love that you have for another person, and you recognize they have it for you as well. With these 2 cups here, you recognize that love exists between the two of you, and you may be trying to figure out, you know, what do I do about this? Perhaps you weren't expecting such to run across somebody who you would feel so deeply for. And so you may be analyzing and looking at how you're feeling, trying to see if what you're feeling is real, trying to determine how to move forward, something of that nature. For those of you that are already in a committed relationship, you may see your partner and just be consumed with emotions towards them. It's like something about them today may shine, may really just stand out to you, where you're just in awe of them. You know, a really sweet sweet, loving connection. So really quite beautiful. I like to see that for you today, Taurus. But do be cautious, because that king, you know, can also deal with some heavy anger issues. So you'll want to make sure that you kind of keep that in check. You know, don't let people see that kind of intensity in you today. I hope that helps everybody to get your Monday started off. Like I said, new day, new week, new goals, new things. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Healing energy being sent to John from last week, this week. Healing energy sending to Lady Aphrodite as well. Different form of healing. All of y'all, I hope you have an absolutely beautiful Monday. If I don't see you in the other morning ones between now and Wednesday, you know, maybe I'll see you Wednesday. Otherwise, I just hope that you have a really magnificent week, that you know, you see some wishes and dreams starting to materialize, that you can have some happiness, some clarity, and that you move forward with strength. Beautiful day today. Remember, Mondays are full day, at least that it is for Kimmy. So take a leap of faith in some area. New direction, new week. And spread some smiles and joy in your area, wherever you happen to be. And I shall see you guys later. Love and light to y'all. Thank you for the moderators that came in this morning. Truly appreciate you. Appreciate all of y'all's encouragement. Happy Monday. Bye-bye.